So here we are, guys. The last few games of the season in the Bundesliga. It's so tight at the top. That's what she said. Well, that didn't really make sense. But Bayern are first. We're in second. Dortmund are just behind us. And these last few games are so important. And this episode is full of matches. I wanted to do a massive batch of games in this episode. And then in the next one, it's going to be the last one. And that's obviously the cup final against Bayern. But in this episode, it's all about the Bundesliga and whether we can secure first, second, third, or whatever it's going to be. Hopefully, it'll be higher than third. Because I would like some extra funds for next season. And obviously, finishing higher is just better. Now, the first game, you're seeing how quick these games are going. You don't blink, you might miss it. Because there's so many matches in this episode, I had to cut it quite short. You'll see we won the first game, which is a great start. Now we move into the second game against Hertha Berlin there. And this is a great cross. Look at this. Lasogga scores against his old team. Beautiful header. He actually won the free kick as well. So I guess he's just assisted himself in a way. But actually a lovely cross by Meyer, whose stats for free kicks are really bad. I don't know what it is. But either way, we wanted to win this match and it wasn't going to be made easy by them. We make a great tackle there, and then I get tackled myself. And it's a brilliant finish as well. Look at this. Guess who? Ibarbo, the guy we bought Lasogga with, in basically a player plus cash transfer, has scored against us. So I'm sure he would have been happy with that. If this was in real life, would he have celebrated? What do you think? I don't think he would have. I think he would have done that stupid little like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to score, even though they're really excited about scoring. But anyway, we made it 2-1 quickly after that goal we conceded. And then into the second half, are they going to come back? Boom, what a shot that is, but no. Fairman had it covered and he went wide of the post anyway. Now into the last minute, can we make it 3-1 to secure the 3 points? God, that was so close. Lasogga almost scoring again there. And the referee blows his whistle. So that's 2 wins from 2. Great start. You would have saw very quickly in the bottom right there, we're still in second place. But this match is key, so we'll see the table at the end of this one. The first 3 matches I just needed to win to give myself a chance of staying in there with Bayern and Dortmund. But the last game of the season is Bayern versus Dortmund, a massive game. So that will probably tell what's going to happen when that game kicks off. You know, that's going to decide the top 3 basically. So anyway, into this game here, into the second half already, where we had no chances in the first half to really score. Their keeper was insane. And don't forget, I'm on the lookout for a goalkeeper. So maybe some of these keepers making these crazy saves in this episode could be on the shortlist for next year. But anyway, through of Lasogga there. Great tackle once again. Really struggling to get through their defence. And unfortunately, it finished 0-0, which is not good. A draw is not good enough. But we went in against bottom of the league, basically. I knew I was going to absolutely destroy them in this game. And decided to give my team a little bit of a breather there and, you know, do a simmed match instead. And Boateng was on fire in this game. He scored one and then got a yellow card. Same with Uchida. And then Boateng scores again and then gets a red card a minute later. I mean, what the hell? How inconsistent is that? A really great start to the match. Even better, makes it 2 goals and then gets sent off. Like, you know, well done. But either way, I told you I would win this game. We won 2-0. They were bottom of the league. And it was a game that I knew I was going to win. And this was the table after that. So you can see Bayern, you know, if they win the next game, it's pretty much over. If they drop points and I win, it's going to be looking good. We'll be in second place because we do have a game in hand. And then Bayern just need to beat Dortmund. But what we need is a win, guys. And we need Bayern to drop points. So let's hope that whoever Bayern are playing, they will drop points. And now we come up against Freiburg here. I love their kit, by the way. That lovely red to white gradient is absolutely beautiful. Really do like that. But this is a huge game, guys. And luckily for us, it's not against, you know, a really insanely strong team. And I'm definitely favourites to grab the 3 points in this game and hopefully put more pressure on Bayern. But you can see we've both lost 5 games, so pretty even in that sense. But they've dropped less points from draws and things like that. And their goal difference is much better. My goal difference absolutely sucks. But into a quarter of the game here, roughly, Lasogga breaks through here. And surely he's going to score this. No. Okay, whatever. Goalkeepers are OP in this game. How the hell can you miss that? I dropped so much money on Lasogga. And, you know, he is scoring goals. They're relatively important goals. Lots of headers and things like that. But those types of chances need to be put away. And I think Batshuayi probably would have scored that. But Lasogga, you know, he's good in the air and he recovers very well indeed here. He misses that very easy opportunity to score and then makes up for it from the cross. So, very nice header indeed there. We're now 1-0 up, still in the first half here. Lovely play from Jesus there. What a centre-back he's turned out to be. So happy I got him. And a lovely pass there through into Mayer, isn't it? I can't really see the gameplay. It's so small, but really great opportunity to score another goal there, and it just wasn't to be. And now into the second half, we're still 1-0 up. All the pressure is on Freiburg there. Lovely cross into Lasogga. And the rebound from Draxler, this is hilarious. It's one of those problems where I'm trying to switch player and I accidentally do a lob shot. So very unlucky from Draxler there. Could have easily made it 2-0. And boy, do we pay for not putting that one in. It's another one of those goals where they have a shot, it gets saved, and then they score the rebound. It happens all the frickin' time. Very frustrating indeed. So that made it 1-0. But we do have some great players in this team, and Lasogga is one of them and just blasts it into the top left corner. And we're back in front here. What a goal. What an absolutely insane goal. And then another opportunity to score here. This time it's Hazard coming in from the right side there with a diving header. And it hits the side netting. And that, unfortunately, was the end of the game. But luckily for me, it was at 2-1. And we get another 3 points. But have Bayern lost? It looks as if they've got to play their game still. So I was nervous, and we were nervous in general. This whole team had to win this game against Leverkusen, who are a very, very good side. If I don't win this game, it's all over, and it's just between me and Dortmund, and we get off with a great start here. A lovely goal from Prince, who's back from suspension. But this was all down to Bayern losing their game, and if we can win this one, there is just a small chance we could actually win the Bundesliga. It's unlikely. I think Bayern will win the rest of their games. But so will we, right? Right? I really hope so. But coming down on the ball here, my new signing for next season, Sam, don't forget I signed him at the end of his contract. So he'll be joining in the next season. Make a great tackle there. He really did impress me in this match. He was very, very good down that right side. But look at this shit. Look at all the bouncing and things like that. It's so frustrating. But we were still 1-0 up here. And I put a great through ball to Draxler. And what can I do if Draxler pulls off a great shot there? But again, one of those issues where I'm switching player and it does a stupid chipped shot. I don't want that. Wish they would try and fix that. But then here goes the obvious. We're going to concede. And there we go. It's 1-0. 77th minute. We don't have much time now to get another goal. And don't forget, 3 points or nothing. There's no other way to potentially do better in this than second. Than winning this game. We have to, and Bayern have to lose. So we'll see at the end of this match what happens. That's a great goal, though. You've got to give it to him. A very, very nice finish. Great control. And the pass from Bender was sublime. But anyway, Sam is down this right side. He's trying to impress his new boss. And that is a great opportunity to score there. And he does. I mean, look at this. Just watch the replay and tell me that this is not bollocks. So frustrated. 83rd minute, and they've done the bad thing, and they've come back from 1-0. And made it 2-1 to them. But this goal is disgusting. So frustrating to concede like this. It's a great save from Fairman, but he's so slow getting back on his line, and it just hits him and goes in. How he got a tackle in there, I have no idea. And Au was so close to blocking. Oh, I don't know. And we lose. So basically, guys, we're second. Unfortunately, it didn't end how we wanted it to. Let's have a look at the other game as well. Have Dortmund won? Oh, that was lucky. Bayern have beaten Dortmund 2-0. So I can safely say, guys, we have finished second in the Bundesliga, which is a great result. That really is. I was aiming for second, roughly, and I'm very proud of myself because it was a difficult season. We had some hard games in there, and that meant, obviously, we could sim the last match of the season against Hoffenheim here because whatever the result, it didn't matter. We'd already made it into second position, and actually my team did very well in this simmed match here. 2-0 on the way here to the 90th minute. Can we get a third? No, we can't. But 2-0, another great victory, and 3 points on the board. So this is the ending table. This is it, guys. After all our hard work, after 34 games, we've won 22, drawn 6, lost 6, and a massive 72 points. But Bayern did win by a massive 7 points. So luckily, we were 4 points ahead of Dortmund, and Leverkusen didn't do too bad. They almost got third. So great season for them, and the top 4 are pretty realistic, Maybe second isn't quite realistic for Schalke, but still, great result. And you can see my best player of the season was Batshuayi. Some of these stats don't really count. Like Volland obviously hasn't played 30 times for me, but he did play in his previous club many times before he joined. So some of the stats don't make sense, like Lasogga. Hasn't scored 11 for me, but has in total. But Batshuayi, player of the season, apparently, according to my stats there. and it meant going into the game in the next episode, guys, the final of the German Cup against Bayern Munich. What a game. Please do leave a like, and I'll see you in the next episode.